Okay. Wait for everybody to hop in. It'd help if I turn my microphone down to where I can actually see it and it's on this right spot. Okay. Wait for everybody to filter in. They should. They should have power to them. If not, I'm going to charging cord down here. I will wait till everybody hops in because there's a cinematic beginning and, you know. Waiting for people to come in. It typically takes people a few minutes anyways. Hey, Nemo. Sorry, I was looking at getting other things posted out, making sure people knew I was on, and I didn't pay attention to my chat. We'll start up here in just a minute. I'm sure the beginning of these movies on YouTube are probably very boring because I just sit here and wait for people to talk to come in. Hey, Fancy Turban, how's it going? Sorry, I was just sitting here waiting for people to come in because I would just jump right into this, but there is a cinematic beginning to this, like a little cutscene type thing. So I didn't want to just jump in and ignore the fact that everybody would probably want to see that. I'll wait a few more minutes before a couple other people hop in. Good to know everyone's doing good. It's a really fun game, honestly. It very underrated for the time period when it came out. It came out right around the same time Skyrim did. So the fact that Skyrim was super realistic and, had a lot of really cool stuff into it and really big open world aspect and everything kind of drowned this one out. But when this came out, I personally really liked it. It was for the 360. It's a action RPG where you create a character in the beginning and everything, and you kind of start off as like a character that doesn't really have a direction specific kind of thing. You can kind of go off and do whatever you want, multiple little side quests and things like that. So I personally really like it. It's a really fun game. A very unique kind of introduction to it. We'll wait a few more minutes. Let's see here. Let's check our options on everything before we do. Dials on, effects volume, music volume down, dialogue volume up, brightness all the way, because there are some parts in this game where it gets dark and you're like, I can't see. Okay. Music is up a little too much. Let's see here. Edit music volume. Okay, is that a little better? Yeah. I'll probably turn effects and voice down a little bit too, because the sounds in this game do have a tendency to be a little bit loud. There we go. Alright, I think we're about 10 minutes in. I think we'll go ahead and start up. People will come in as they need to. Normal, because I don't go easy mode, I don't go hard mode, I just go normal.
From the beginning, we were wrong. And only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable Fae folk. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen. Terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of Men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
Plot twist, I'm already dead.
What do you think this one is then? Alpha? Goran? Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Garan?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
All right. So in the beginning here, of course, we create our characters, starting with gender selection and everything, as well as, right, dead is dead unless it's you. Start with gender selection as well as some race selection. So we have Almain, Varani, Josalfar, jeez, can't spell, and Dokalfar. Basically, Dark Elf, High Elf, Nord, and Redguard, if you were going to go based on Skyrim races. I typically would probably go with, let me think. probably gonna go with Varani. They have a good like lockpicking, mercantile detection, hidden and stuff like that. They're pretty good at like that kind of stuff. But I might actually go with Almain because they have blacksmithing, and I like smithing in this game. It's kind of fun. So we'll probably go with Almain, and then we have some different little abilities and things like that we can add to it. So fire, we have a patron bonuses, 6+ fire, 6+ fire damage, 6+ fire resistance, 10+ mana. We've got 5+ physical damage and 5+ armor with war. The order, 5+ health, 5+ mana. Justice, 5+ health, or none +1 experience bonus. So I'm trying to think which one would probably work best for this. Health is a good thing to have on hand, but I think, yeah, I might go with mana. Mitharu, God of Order. Thardan, God of War, Battle and Tactics. Yeah, fire would probably help with forging. We'll probably do fire. Fire damage is always a good thing to have. Alright, now we can go through some presets of any of these random character faces. I'm just going to click a random one, and then we're just going to start messing around with some stuff. I won't take too long with this, just because these do have character creation does have a tendency to take a long time, but in this game, at least, it's a little simplified. Was it that one? What skin tone are we going to put in? That, or we go this way. I think we got, I like it, kind of like that one. Eye color, it's kind of hard to see how close with his eye color. Sure, we'll go with that one. I can't see it. You can't really zoom in very well. Eyeshadow color, eyeshadow darkness, stubble color. I'm not going to worry about stubble. I'll probably give him a beard. Stubble intensity, nah. Hairstyle, here we go. This way we can get some unique hairstyles going. Let's see here. We've got bald. I always like that one. Let's see here. It's kind of a wavy look. You can give him a mohawk. I think we'll go with kind of like this one. Hair color. I think we'll stick with the darker tones, like a brown, just like a dark brown. Now, facial hair. Could give him a nice big handlebar mustache. I think we'll go with actually kind of like the handlebar mustache. I might stick with that. Kind of gives him that old-fashioned look. Facial hair color a little lighter to match the hair. Eyebrow color a little lighter to match the hair. There's that. Jewelry. What jewelry would we like to put on this gentleman? We've got some eyebrow piercings, a septum piercing. Could give him some bling. Septum don't really work very well, considering the fact that we have a giant mustache. Kind of gives him that pirate look to have the hoops. Those are fancy. Let's see. I think out of all of these, I kind of like these here. Any tattoo designs? I like that one. This is always my problem. I tell myself I'm not going to take forever to do these, but then here I am sitting here fiddling around with presets and custom character customization. Right? You got to make them look right, even though most of the time you'll have a helmet on, but it's the thought that counts. Let's see here. I think the one I'll get, it's back here a bit. I like that one. Tattoo color. Let's see here. I think we're going to go with probably this one here, the teal color. Intensity kind of makes it a little bit bolder. We'll fade it out a little bit. That'll be good. All right. Here's that. Character's done.
And not in bad shape. Almain by the look of him. You know how you can tell? Turn him over. See if there's a stick in his arse. All right then. Make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name him, I think we're done. Put him with the others.
That does randomize your name. I do forget that. I actually kind of like that. Elrid. I think I'll stick with it. Is your player name? Yes. That'll work.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
Smelly. Right. Keeping his composure quite well. Alrighty, so this is where we start out. down here in the body pit. Do some exploration and see if we can collect some stuff. Experiment disposal. I'll take it. Why not? You never know when you might need stuff. Dump this body into the fire pit. Because why not? Oh, got ourselves a rusty longsword holding the door shut. Inventory, weapons, primary. Rusty broadsword. There we go. Or longsword, not broadsword. Alright. What's cool about this game is that the mechanics for fighting are very well put together. Like you can have a secondary and main weapon, and you can switch between the two very easily. It's always rats. Rats are always some of the first enemies you ever encounter in games like this in the very beginning.
Stay away!
Break up some stuff, because sometimes you can get money out of these, but I don't think I'm going to get any money right now.
Help! Anybody! You! Up there! Please help me! Please!
More mortal scum? No child, no this shall all die.
Alright. Got some pants from him. And some armor from him. So we're going to go back to inventory, go to armor. Put on something better than these rags. And we'll add that to junk, and we'll add that to junk.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If you hadn't come along... Wait. I've seen you before. On the slab. You were dead. It worked. By the tome, it worked. You're alive.
How in the world did I suddenly realize that I got the same mustache and hairstyle as this lovely dwarf for my character?
You died. I don't know how or even where, but your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow it worked.
He is indeed a good
The well
dwarf.
restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you. Oh my, you don't know? Oh, perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Deon, the enemies of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland, not even during the invasion. I don't know why they are here. Hughes may have the answer to that as well. You must stay alive and reach him.
Let's see, what's that just showed up in the chat? Nah, it's probably spam. I don't care. My moderator will take care of it.
Oh, no doubt. But we must get to Hughes. He'll be in his study on the ground floor. The Tuatha are coming in through the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going.
What did you give me? Oh yeah, it gave me some health potions. Alright, so we're going to go back to inventory. consumables, and we will add this to map to radio. And we're going to put it right there. Okay. I know you're in a big hurry, buddy, but I want to sift through some stuff. Because everything's got some good stuff in it. At least in the beginning. The more armor you can find lying around, the better off you're going to be. Plus money. Anything over here? Yeah, there's some boxes over here. Okay. I think that's it for that now. Yeah, I don't... Some people, when they'll chime in, stuff like that. Sometimes it's scams, sometimes it's not. I don't trust any of them, because you never know who's fake or not, who might steal your account or something, so I'm not gonna mess with it. If I want promotional stuff, I can do my own promotion. Thank you very much. I can post my own stuff. Is there something on this? No, I thought there was something over there. You never know, you'll find hidden tunnels everywhere in these places. Oh, alrighty.
See if you can find anything useful.
No, don't worry, I'll find some useful stuff. Take that shield. Oops. There we go.
Wait! Do you hear something?
Do I hear something? Not yet. They'll probably show up here in a second. Whatever it is. Take all of that. Go back to inventory, armor. Get some gauntlets on. There we go. Here. Flimsy greaves. It's better than what I'm wearing. Add that to junk. Nothing up here. Yep. Mm-hmm. Quit hitting me, you turd.
You're going to need more than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it?
Go to inventory, go to weapons in secondary. We can put the bow on secondary. And that way, anytime we ever need to use anything, shoot anything, we can go to the other side. Ow, don't shoot me.
Archers up ahead.
You jerk.
Let's shoot them before they see us. Go, go!
Thank you. Get some armor here. Rusty leggings. Again, better than what I got.
Deadly if you catch an enemy unaware. Their speed more than...
Weapons, primary. Let's see, we've got crude iron daggers. Oh, hey, author, sorry, I didn't see there. That. I always have trouble trying to remind myself to look down at the screen on my laptop here to see the chat instead of staring at the screen on the TV, because it'll tell me when somebody says something, but it's up there like in the very top corner and I don't notice it when I'm going through stuff. It is a very pretty game. I do like it.
Makes up for their size.
Rusty gauntlets. Armor. Not only that, author, but when you start out, your character's already all beefed up. Like, look at him. Not that I made this one, clearly, but, like, quite nice.
More up ahead.
Right? He's not like some little scrawny thing.
Daggers. You should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
Finish him quickly and quietly. Alrighty then, we shall grab our crude iron daggers and sneak up on this dude. R1 into stealth mode. Basically, this game here, it came out right around the same time as Skyrim, and it has a lot of the similar feel of it. But it just has like a more artsy touch to it. He did. And I'm gonna take your crude trousers. Nope, armor. Your dented armor, that is. So now we've got full rusty, dented, and flimsy gear. Better than the rags we were wearing before. Let's see if we can pop into one of these guys here. And snatch. And the combat's really good too. You can switch between both secondary and primary weapons really easily, which is always nice. So you got some money out of that guy. You got anything? Lockpicks, that's nice. Because yes, just like Skyrim, you can pick locks in this game too.
Cave blossoms only respond in the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems.
So R2 and then square.
Incredible! What are you?
A human that just came out from the dead. That's what I am. There's a big spider in that cage. Regarding the spiders, I'm not going to read that because I'm lazy. Take all. What we got? Inventory. Armor. We did pick up something. Torn robes. That's for magic users. And I don't typically go with mage builds. I'm just not good at it. It's not really my thing. But that's fine. We can probably sell it or junk it later. He did. Ooh, look, spiders.
It completely covered the tunnel. Maybe you can use that staff to burn a path through.
This is secondary. Nope. Crude birch staff. Let's see. Nope. Right this way. Nope. There we go. Got to think about your Legend of Zelda tactics. You know, you see something that's covered in spider webs, probably can burn it.
More spiders, burn them! Burn them!
Ow. Don't you poison me. Burn them all! Alright, some spiders. There's a little sack here that we can search. I'm gonna take that. I don't care about that other stuff. Those old shoes, I don't think those are worth saving. Those are like magecraft type shoes. The chakrams, is that what it is? Oh yeah, y'all will see all of the really cool weapons they have in this. Not only does it have like longsword, it's got the double daggers, it's got bow and arrow, stuff like that. It's got the chakrams, fate blades, all kinds of wild weapons. Okay, that.
Hurry, get out of here!
I'm working on it. I gotta grab some stash, okay, man? Y'all got money just lying around in these crates. You crazy dwarves. What is it with dwarves and leaving just gold lying around in a bunch of boxes all the time? I'm not complaining. I like the money. A bunch of injured dwarves over here. Let's see. Nope. They're both exactly the same, so we're just gonna junk that. And that's exactly okay.
Nothing protects quite like layers of impervious metal.
Leather armor. We've got some more crude daggers we could probably use. I will take all the lockpicks, thank you very much.
This is where we part ways. Take whatever you want from this armory. We might have a few things that would fit you. Just make sure you get to Hughes. We can hold off the Tuatha here. He's directly ahead, in his study. Just keep going past the top of the well. He needs to see you. Right now, you're the most valuable thing in his world. I'll see you on the outside.
He's so sweet saying I'm valuable to him. Where it takes that mana. Thank
Frees your
you.
body and mind. That's why mages prefer it.
I don't want armor that frees my body and my mind. I need armor that keeps me from not dying. That's preferable. Whoop, drop. But yeah, this game here, it's much like a lot of other games. You can go rogue based on whatever weapons and armor you pick. You can, and whatever builds and things you upgrade throughout the game. You can go sagecraft. You can do sword and shield. You can run around with a big hammer. You can run around with a small sword, whatever. It's really honestly whatever you prefer as the game goes throughout and as you change as a character as the story goes. Nothing over here on the sides. Alright, we're going to go inside here. Alright.
You've made it, and look at you, even with all you've been through. The Tuatha, your return from the dead. Please forgive me, you must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomerus Hughes, and this is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything you see here is dedicated to one thing, the Well of Souls, the pursuit of immortality. And you, You're my first success. If we only had the time, there's so much we might learn from one another. Too much to explain right now. The Tuatha have come to stop my work, but I don't believe they know about you. Not yet. What's important is getting you out of here safely. You're the only proof of what we've achieved here. I may not be able to save the well, but I can ensure that its only success is safe.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, let's get out of here.
You're right. I've got my notes, but it's most important that you stay safe. It's just that you're... Wait, where are you going? Simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow... yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure...
Stop talking.
Perhaps I should go see.
Sir! Mr. Hughes! The Tuatha have reached the lab! They're inside the lab!
No! Our nice dwarfy boy who helped us.
No! We've got to get you out of here now! Quickly! Follow the path to the town of Gorhart. Find Agath. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive!
Alrighty, let's get the heck out of here. Let's see, where's the door? It's on this side. Sprint. And don't you love it? There's no stamina bar slowing me down while I sprint. You're dead now. Let's see. Anything else goody around here? Nope. Okay.
Get moving, you brute! Tear this!
I'm gonna take that. Oh look, they have a cave troll. Actually, it's a rock troll, but you know what? It's close enough. Ow. Ow. Quit flinging your rocks. Take care of your soldiers first. Ow. Oh, let's see. You. Yes. Ow. I keep forgetting I have a shield. Y'all know me, I'm the run in and blunder about type. I don't typically shield up or anything. Come on, keep getting busy. Ow. Ow. Don't kill me. Yeah. He did. I'm gonna take all of that. Go to inventory. Items. No, not items. Where is it? Consume. No. Accessories. Put on the ring. Adds 5 health. Thank you. Alrighty. Let's keep on going. Crap. Door. This door. I need to use you. Yeah, little mini boss fights. They're throughout the whole game, the little areas where you'll run into like a troll or something like that, or a bear or whatever. Well, we're not going back in there. And we can level up. Yes, please. Alright, alchemy, blacksmithing, persuasion, stealth. Which one are we gonna do? Let's see. I think lock picking's a pretty good thing to have towards the beginning so you can get into random chests. Because you never know what you're going to come across that may or may not be locked, and it definitely helps. So I think I'm going to stick with that. Now we can go with this here, which helps us with, like, perfecting our weapons, craft, and stuff like that. We've got might, we have finesse, and then we've got sorcery. Right? Let's see here. Finesse is like smaller weapons and things like that. Like daggers, bow and arrow. And then we've got Shadow Flare. I think that's, what's this down here? Assassin's Art. I think we're going to go with Longsword Mastery. And then we can go with, not Harpoon. Longbow. Precise weaponry. I think that has to do with daggers. Let's see. That's what helps with daggers, twisted claw, and things like that. I think we might just stick with. There's brutal weaponry as well, like hammers. We'll do shield, and then we'll do bow. We'll stick with that. Okay. Let's see what weapons we collected. We have 2 stacks of crude daggers, rusty sword, and the bow. So we'll just stick with what we got for now. And now we are out in the world, and the map gets much, 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 much bigger as we go. But look at how pretty this is. So fantasy. Much fae. Right? It has such a high fantasy vibe, and I really like that.
Are we really safe?
Are you really safe? Are you really? You tell me. Are we ever all really safe? Alright, so we're going to follow our quest to... Yeah, that's where our quest marker is. It's the little circle with the blue arrow on it. So we're just going to keep going this direction. Oh, look. This lovely individual.
You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agar. Maybe you can help an old fate weaver, eh?
Hey, Casey, how's it going?
Did he? Poor old Fomerus Hughes. He respected the way the world works. What a shame. He's probably dead by now.
Let's see here.
When he started his experiments here, he asked me if they'd ever be successful. The cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but its success would come on the day
We're doing pretty good, just chilling.
The old man took it pretty well, honestly. Although we did a lot of drinking after that.
You do a lot of drinking anyways, dude. Smoker from the towers, we'll do the middle one.
I suppose I could spare a little help in memory of Hughes, or in celebration of his success. Whichever.
Hey, gave me some stuff. Cool. Let's see. It's okay. I was dead too.
You're the one. Then that means it all makes sense now. The cards this morning. I drew the Gravedigger, the Running Man, and the Beast. Prepare yourself. They're coming.
the Tuatha. Alright, boy. Fate energy. Press X to continue. I shall. There's more. Reckoning mode. L2 and R2 together. Harness it. Let's go. Everybody slows down and I deal extra damage. Quite handy. And then I split you apart.
Another victory.
Here we go.
What? How? What are you?
I am a human that came from the dead. I already told you this.
I've seen them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that?
I don't know, I just did it.
Fate is the will of the gods. No mortal should be able to change it. How is that even possible? Come here. I'm going to do a reading. You might be able to change the threads, but fate will still have a plan for you. I promise not to tell you if I see your death.
At least you're kind in that regard.
That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan, unlike most gnomes.
Gnomes. They're not dwarves, they're gnomes. Sorry.
You're nervous. Relax. This is what fate
Do I look nervous? I'm standing here with my arms
I'll be
crossed.
seeing your place in the pattern of destiny. Who you are, what you've done, where your path takes you. Or, at least, I should be. You're real, right? I swear I haven't had that much.
I really must be drunk.
I am. But still, I've never seen someone whose fate was just missing. Not even when I was drunk as the king of ballads. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not. If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is yours to determine.
Thank you. And now we can determine what we want. There's Fateless One, Rogue, Acolyte, and Brawler. For the unlocked destinies. There's like, they all branch out into these like might, there's finesse, sorcery, finesse and sorcery, might and sorcery, might and finesse, and that kind of thing. They branch out. Let's see here. Yes, gnomes do belong on lawns. Why aren't you on yours right now, Casey? It's the beard. You just look like a really well-kept gnome with that beard. Let's see. Let's see here. Where are we going? We're doing Fateless One, Rogue, Acolyte, or Brawler. I think we've been kind of aiming towards Brawler, so I think we're going to stick with Brawler. Hey, Casey knows better than to hop into one of my chats and not think I'm not going to pick on him a little bit. We all love you, Casey.
It could mean nothing, or it could mean everything. The world is changing. You might be a sign of that, or maybe the cause. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings, but we should consult with Arden. He's not a friend, but he's got a good eye for the tapestry. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the tower.
Right.
That's just it. I don't know if you've got one, but that's why we're going to see Arden. He lives in a little hut to the east in Yulvin. I'll meet you there. What could this all mean?
it means you need to stop drinking. But yes, definitely. Like, I rose from the dead, and now am living. Alright, let's look here. It is all the way over there. But yeah, this is the world map. And these are the expansion packs they've added to it. So we have Mithros over here. And then we got all the way down here to the teeth of Naros. Which these are areas I have never been to before. As far as I got in the game, I got all the way down here to Alabastra, which is close to the ending of the game. But these three areas, and then this is... I can't read that. That's in a different language right there. I don't know what the heck that is, but these are the three different little expansion areas they've added to the game, which is nice. It's good to have some new exploration. But we are here. We're gonna go back to local map, and we're gonna walk to that spot right there, which is fine because the scenery is quite lovely. Go over to this little thing here. Use the Delantarth stone.
Of all the songs in halls of lore, there echoes none more grand than Olane's many feats of might, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae. She is the heart of spring, of day.
Little fate stone, little fae storytelling right there. Alright, now we're in this village. This village has an interesting chest in it.
The warden can't work when you're crowding so close. Go back to your business. Go on. Oh.
Talk to this guy real quick.
I don't care what you race. It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savage like this. Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. The Fae may be strange, but they certainly don't deserve this. It appears she was attacked with some manner of short blade, likely a dagger, although there's no way I can be sure. People simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. Can you imagine? It's shameful to treat another in such a way, even if she is a Fae. I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. Frankly, I don't even know if I could save a mortal with such grievous wounds.
I'll help.
Well, you're the only one. With all the troubles we've suffered in this village, people are weary of adversity. They'd rather just ignore it. I'm going to suggest something a bit... untraditional. There's a Fae named Eri. She spends her days up on the hill overlooking the village. Seek her wisdom. I would do it, but... I'm a coward.
We
That's
can
the
tell.
truth. Perhaps
At least you're honest.
To heal a Fae. If not, then we're back where we started. She spends her days in the precipice overlooking the village. She doesn't think we're aware of her presence, but we most certainly are. Bye now.
Okay. We will find her in just a moment, but first off, let's break some boxes, because we can get money if we find... Yep, we got some money from a couple of these, but there's this chest in this game that you can encounter. This right here is a loot special deliveries chest. Basically, any external content from the game, from like expansion packs and stuff like that, you can get for this. Now, because I used to play this on the Xbox 360, I had also played Mass Effect, and they made an interesting Mass Effect armor for the game, because you would play, like if you had played it on your Xbox or anything, for people who had played the Mass Effect for this game. So that is usually you find that here, but because I bought this game and you get all the expansions with it, we have an absolute metric ton of really nice armor and weapons to sift through, which is really nice to go through. So we're gonna look for some stuff here. Let me think. First off, let's go down. Oh, think. I can't remember. There was one suit of armor in here. I think that was stronger than all the others. I think it's the Guardian gear, if I remember correctly. Guardian, maybe? Let's grab that. And that, real quick. New Test of the Fate awarded, which is Confident. I never had a physical copy of this game. I only had it through digital download from the Xbox and for PS5. I don't know. I don't know if you can even find a physical copy of this game anymore anywhere. But it's not that expensive on the PS4 on the Play Store. I don't know. I think you can download it for PS4. I can't remember. I know they had it for PS5 and the Xbox One. Yeah, I think you can for the PS4, but it's definitely worth the play. It's a really fun action RPG game. It's really got a really good vibe to it. I like it. It looks good. It plays good. Let's see, the Guardian gear. Let's see, let's put the rusty stuff in the junk because we need to get rid of... Our pockets are about to start getting really, really full here in just a second, moving all this stuff around, so give me a second. That's the thing about this game, is that your inventory is only as big as you can upgrade it slowly throughout the game. I think... Let me go back into here. Let's see here. Guardian, the top gear. There's that. Running Man, Valley and Running Man, I think that's like leather and mage stuff. Yeah, it's stupid cheap if you can find it in a real copy of it, simply because that people just didn't think of it or notice it when the game came out. When the game came out, like I said, it came out the same time as Skyrim. So clearly, as you can tell, Skyrim took a huge chunk of the profit out of it. The company actually that made this game originally went bankrupt really, really soon after the game was developed, simply because they just couldn't afford the fact that they had lost so much after they made it and nobody really bought it. Which is sad, because it's such a really nice game. If we'll put that on instead. The Vigilant armor, I believe, is stronger. Yeah, Vigilant armor. And now we have a full suit of armor that is all the same, which looks nice. Let's look in here and keep... Nope, we're going to keep finding stuff. We've not even scratched the surface. There's so much inside this thing from all of the expansion packs they gave you. Let's see. But yeah, because of Mass Effect 2, there's Shepard's armor right here. And when you put it all on, you kind of look like you're wearing the Shepard's armor from Mass Effect, which is kind of cool. It's not super strong, so I'm not gonna get it right now. But it is a nice little thing that they added into it. Let's see here. And of course, later on, if we don't, if we want anything else out of this thing, we can always come back and grab it. If it's like too strong for us to carry now or anything like that. Let's see here. We're gonna go. Let's see. There's Fate's Eye, Twin Souls. I think we'll go with. Let's see. Which one's stronger out of the chakrams? Weapons, primaries. So we're gonna put that in the junk, and that in the junk, and that in the junk, and that in the junk, because that's 27, that's 24. So we're going to go 27. So this is electricity. This is fire. I have an affinity towards being stronger with fire, so we're going to stick with fire. Yeah, it's not expensive, simply because the fact the game is so old and was not received at all for anything. People just, I don't know why. Genuinely, like, this game is a really fun action RPG game. There's a lot of really cool stuff you can do in it. Let's see, the song. Let me look at the song here. See if that's stronger. No, that's 18. Looks cool. But that's 18. I need something stronger than 18. The stronger you are in the beginning, the better off you're going to be, so that you can really power through a lot of these beginning quests. Let's see. What is it? There's the Forge, the Beast, the Mountain, which these are all different weapons. The Flame, the Truth, the Field. These are all like magic staffs and stuff like that, but I don't typically do, mage builds. Not typically my thing. The Moon, the Wind, the Night, the Hunter. Grab all these weapons and look at them. Fate's Brand, Fate's Edge. Then we've got Fate's Arbor, Fate's Stem, Spinning Tome, Fate's Source, Fate's Curve, Destiny Desires, Fate's Mallet, that. Elixir of Inspiration. Sure, why not? Dowsing Rod. I have never used one in this game, but it's probably useful. And Compass of Fate. Alright, so let's look at all these weapons and see what we can play around with. Weapons, primary. Alright, so we've got quite the ones to choose from. So we have Fate's Edge, which is a really cool blue sword with plus 13 to physical damage, 5 piercing damage, and 15 reckoning duration, which is nice. 18 strength. This one's 19 strength, physical damage, piercing damage, plus more piercing damage, plus bloodletting damage over 5 seconds, which is also super helpful. So we'll probably keep the Beast. And then there's great swords, and they are quite large. Ooh, I do like the Forge. Physical damage, chance to steal 4 health per hit. I like that. And I do have an affinity towards being stronger with fire. So I think we're going to put the Fate Sword. Fate Sword's stronger though. But this one has more perks. We're going to stick with this one. So the Beast and the Forge. So we're going to put Fate's Edge away, and we'll put Fate's Brand away. And then there's the Mountain. Yeah, I'll probably put some of these weapons back in the chest, because you never know, I might come back and fidget with them later on if I want. Fate's Mallet, which is a big old hammer. This one does a stun duration, physical damage 28 and plus 5. This one's physical damage 34 and plus 15 for Reckoning. I think we're going to stick with Fate's Mallet for that one. Daggers, we have 3 to choose from. We have this thing I cannot pronounce. Omniblades. Yeah, there we go. I'm not bad at English. I'm just not great at it. Okay, don't judge me. Omniblades. Let's see. Physical damage 6, piercing 6, fire 6, burning damage 3 over 6 seconds, and then we've got 6 physical, 6 piercing, 15 reckoning, and then we have 5 physical, 5 piercing, 5 damage, 5 critical. Ooh, which one? I like the fire damage. Like I said, I kind of stuck with that in the beginning, so I'll put the others away. Let me go ahead and put some of these away before I start forgetting, because I'm going to forget. Can you put things back in the chest? No, I don't think you can. Alright, well then I guess we'll just junk it, because and if I can't put it back in the chest, I ain't gonna worry about it. I don't think you can come back to any of this after you pull it out. Let's see, hold on. Go back up here. Which one? We'll keep this one. Put Fate's Edge. Yeah. We'll take this one, put Fate's Edge in junk. 26 and 27, which one's that or that? This one has the burning damage over 5 seconds and a chance to steal 4 health. I like that, so we're going to put that one away. Fate's Mallet is... which one? Stun duration, or do we want... This one is stronger, but this one has the stun duration added to the physical damage. Probably stick with this one, it's stronger. I don't use the hammer as often as I do other weapons. We're going to stick with these and put that away and that away. And now we've got bows. We've got Fate's Curve, which is 12 physical damage, 5 piercing damage, 15 reckoning duration. And then this one here, which has... This is true. Some things aren't vulnerable to fire. I was actually about to say, this bow, I'll probably keep this one because this one has poison. 4 poison damage over 5 seconds. Yeah. Let's see here. We'll stick with that because that one, I don't think that has anything else to it. So we're going to keep this one. Fate Scours, whatever. Blech. Physical damage, 6 piercing damage, 15 reckoning duration. And then we've got physical damage, 5 piercing damage, 5 physical damage, a chance of steal 4 health per hit. What is this staff here? Requires one of them. Lightning damage. I will keep this stabs, but if it's the only lightning thing I got in the game, then that would be a good idea. Sorry, I'm really particular about my inventory and weapons and stuff, so y'all will just have to deal with me being picky for a minute. Let's see here. Oh, crap. Which one of these is which? Or do these... Physical damage, piercing damage, reckoning duration. Physical damage, piercing damage, physical damage. Chance to see. I think we were going to probably stick with these. But those are a 13 and these are a 16. Yeah, Fate Blades and Chakrams in this game are so fun to use. I almost do those more than I do swords. We've got the Twin Souls, that's fire. I think we're going to go with... I think we're going to go with the ones we've got. We'll put these away. We've got this... Fate Stem. It's like a small magic staff. That is freezing and ice damage. So we could probably keep that. Let's look at our junk pile real quick. Make sure I didn't toss anything that would have been better to keep. Alright, hold on. Let's get rid of that. That. Get rid of all this rusty armor stuff so I can look through this and make sure I need to pull anything out. Come on. Get rid of you. Alright. The wind. Remove from junk. I want to look at that. And the song. I want to look at that. I want to look at that. And we've already looked at that stuff. Okay, so let's go back to these here. Look back at these. The song. What is this? This is ice damage. Actually, that might be better to keep. These are stronger. Oh, wait, no. These have lightning. These have fire. I already have enough fire. Let's keep these, because they have lightning. Or, well, no, I've got the staff up here. That's got lightning. So we're going to stick with the song. The song has ice. Okay, cool. We'll stick with that. Get rid of Fate's Eye. Get rid of Twin Souls. That way we can get rid of Fate Stem, because I don't like using these little bitty thingies, these scepters. They're kind of annoying for me. So we'll get rid of that. So we've got Fate Song. So we've got ice. We have lightning. We've got fire as well. Get rid of that. And we have poison. Yeah, I do remember you can do that, so I might do that for saving all of the weapons I have in my inventory. I don't typically do that with armor a lot of the time, but I will probably do that with weapons, is stock it all up in my pockets and then go somewhere and break it all apart for components. Alright, so we're going to run with Fate scores for primary, and our secondary will probably be our lovely The Songs. So, check our armor. I don't need that. I think we're good. But now, look at that. Super overpowered. And I love how the chakrams, you can toss them around. They're like boomerangs. It's just fun. It's too fun for my own good. I can't help it. Plus, they're a ranged attack, too, so you can hit enemies from a long distance.
Among the lives of the mission, they look down their eyes at you. They laugh at your ignorance.
I'm not listening. Don't need any of this. Keep breaking some boxes because you get some money out of it. But yeah, there's like you can tell, there's a wide variety of weapons that give you access to different builds and stuff like that. And like I said, if you buy this game with the Re-Reckoning thing, you get all the expansion stuff and those really cool weapons and armor. Because in the very beginning of the game, when I first started playing on the Xbox, all I had was the Shepherd's armor, which is nice in the beginning. It's stronger than, you know, the dented rags you're wearing when you come up here. But it definitely is a huge help to know that now I have stronger armor and weapons to help me throughout the beginning. Let's see, blacksmith is over here. I want to go in here. I'm gonna break your stuff inside your place. Alright. Let's see here. Now, then we can go to the forge. Blacksmith's forge. And we can salvage items. Let's see, leather hood. Yeah, sure. We'll salvage that and get stuff out of it. Cool. And then when crafting, whatever random items and stuff you come across throughout the world, you can choose whether to make a bow, a hammer, staff, sword, stuff like that, that kind of thing. And depending on what you put together, determines how strong it is, and you know, whether it has any abilities or anything like that. So, which is nice. Okay, I want to talk to you.
Are you here for a weapon? Going to earn a lord's favor in this ridiculous war, are you?
Let's do some repairs on all of these things. Weapons, equipment, armor, all. Okay, cool.
I'll be here.
Nice, nice.
Welcome to Goreheart, the last settlement before the Feylands. How can I fill your pack today?
You can show me what you got, because I'm going to look around just a little bit, see what we got. I can't afford none of this, but I'm at least going to look around. And nothing interesting. Okay, cool. Alright. Now we can continue on our little quest. We have to find somebody to help heal this poor Fey girl out in the middle of the field, because these people are cowards and didn't do nothing to help her. Alright, so we're going to look at our map. Or no, we're not going to look at our map. We're going to look at our quests. Da-da-da-da-da. The Teeth of Norris, The Legend of Dead Kel, Into the Light. This is the main quests. We have faction quests and side quests. Building bridges. Speak to Aerie the Fae. We shall do so. So we need to go up here. So we're going to go this way on the map. Up towards, I believe it's up here in the woods or something. I can't remember. It's been a hot minute since I've messed around in this game.
Help me to expose the mission for what it truly is.
Let's see. No, actually, yeah, it's up inside one of these areas here. I have to go up this way, don't I? I have to do something for you, don't I?
Stodwig's perpetual mission. I would invite you in, but the Order has been too trusting in the past. We try to learn from our mistakes. Although, one never knows what might be a test of faith. You have arrived just when I am in need of aid. Something like Smitharu is at work. We at St. Odwig's have worked for years to establish a presence on this hill. It's not been without its challenges. The call of the Feylands does not fall upon deaf ears, and many of our youngest don't have the will to resist. Take Brother Egan, for example.
2 nights ago, Egan ventured past the walls to collect firewood and never returned. We must find him before anything happens.
I will help you, because if I help you, I can probably enter.
Supreme. Brother Egan was last seen northeast of here, just off the road near the Fey ruins. Please find him. Perhaps then we can welcome you into the fold with open arms. Egan was last seen in the woods.
Alright, I know where to look. Okay. Let me look at my map for a second. Hold on. Hang on a second. Yeah. I can't go anywhere until I do this for him, because then I can go in and go into here, which would help me go to her. So we've got to go this way. That's stairs. Don't get stuck on the stairs. These Fey blades make it look like I have wings on my back when I'm running. Like a seraphim or something. Yeah, that's right. She is on the edge, but I think... I can't remember where on the edge up to get to her. It's somewhere up here. Bogart. Yeah, I think so. So I'm going to look at that first. I might have jumped into that guy's quest a little soon without paying attention to the fact that I might not have to do it. But you know what? Who cares? Ooh, repair kit. I shall take this. I keep forgetting I also have repair kits. I don't need to buy or pay somebody to repair my weapons. I can just repair them myself. Alright, you sit there, Wolfie. Oh, look, a chest. Ooh, lockpicking, alright. Very similar to Skyrim. Nope. 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 Hold on. No, come on. Almost had it. There we go. We'll take the ring. Got ourselves another face stone.
I don't know if what the Fae say about these stones is true, but if it is, well, this is just too good to not save forever. Lystrom was out of town when Artol was visiting. Now, Lystrom doesn't know Artol, and Artol is older and strange. She could be mistaken for a Fate Weaver. So, when Lystrom came back to town, here was Artol the Oracular. I said to Lystrom, I hear her readings are amazing. You should go. Oh my, you should have seen it. A rooster, she said, will change into a man, and this man will become your lover. He will provide for you, and he will make you laugh, and he will make your life exciting and easier. But, and this is something you can never forget, he must never eat chicken. And once in a while, he will need to peck at things on the ground, and every morning at the break of dawn, you'll hear a loud cry from him.
Oh my lord. Some of those Fate stories are so dorky. Quests. Building bridges. Here we go. Yeah, she's right here. I forget she's up and around here. I keep forgetting I don't have to go up through nothing to get to her.
May your hollow gods keep you mortal. I am called Aerie. Your face is new to me. You're different from those in Gorhart. They amuse me, and I strive to learn all I can from them. Have you come to ask about the Tuatha? I can offer only what I know, and hope it will suffice. Yes, I witnessed this crime, although I did not recognize the one who perpetrated it. It is often difficult to distinguish one mortal from another. The victim was Illuvia, but I knew her only by name. You must be hoping that I can offer advice, but I cannot. If she is meant for the Great Cycle, then so be it. However, I would be quite interested to find out whether one of my kind would benefit from one of your mortal remedies. I've always wondered. It will need to be powerful, Your delicate forms are far more sensitive than ours. In fact, it's astounding that you survive as long as you do. Perhaps your mortal apothecary can provide one. You can always create the potion yourself if you possess the skill. Farewell.
Okay, find a greater healing potion. So here's the thing that you have to know about Fae. They always relive the same life over and over and over again. From what I remember, basically, they're born, they do the same things every life, and die the same way every time. Because that's what she called the Great Cycle. Basically, they're born, and if they're meant to be a blacksmith their whole life, they always die and come back to life and live as a blacksmith, and then die and then come back to life and live as a blacksmith. You know what I mean? That's... Yeah. It's an interesting way of living your life, constantly living the same life over and over and over and over again. It's interesting.
Nice to see you.
Yeah. Their story in the tapestry, basically, they have a giant tapestry that basically determines their value in existence. Yeah, they don't know how to handle me.
You there? Do you feel nauseous? Itchy? Have you noticed any blood leaking from your eye sockets? I've been noticing the symptoms everywhere. No, this situation could not be any worse. If the Red Legion is involved, then we could all be staring death in the face. What have I done?
What have you done?
I'm sure I have a vial somewhere in this cottage, but I do not have the time to search for it. I'm sorry. Why ask questions when you could never understand the answers? It's clear your prowess is not with wit, but with a weapon. If you must know, something of value has been stolen. An alchemical formula that, if released, could cause untold devastation. I see its symptoms everywhere. Only my apprentice, Karth, and I knew of my work on the formula, but he's gone missing as well.
I'll help. I'll find him eventually in the midst of all these little quests.
What I've engineered. If disaster occurs in Odorath, it will be on my head. I'm not sure where Karth may have gone, but I knew that before he came to me, he found shelter in the ancient chambers of Agnurfar Hall, an Irathi ruin east of Gorhart. Once you've ensured Karth's safety, you must learn what's happened to my formula. When you do, destroy it. It's the only way to keep us safe. Goodbye.
Okay. So, here's the thing we gotta figure out. Let's look at our quests here. No, we're still building bridges. We need to find a greater healing potion. So, our map tells us to go and find a greater healing potion. She said she probably has one lying around. So we're just gonna sneak about and see if she's got one lying around and snatch it. And if she doesn't, cool, we'll figure out how to make one. But if we can snatch it, we'll snatch it. See here, she got anything interesting in here. We're gonna go to sneaky mode. Nobody can see me. Right? Right? No? Cool. Open. Continue, yes, I know. And nothing. Alright, cool. Nothing interesting there. Anything else? Any lying around? First, the skull icon appears to an aggressive mode allows you to attack freely friendly targets. Oh. I did not notice that before. I think that might have been a new thing they added, where basically if I'm in this mode and I see a little skull, I can attack nice people, not just bad guys. Alright, stop sneaking. Alright, we're gonna go down this way. See what we can find. Anything around here that's gonna glow for me to find it? Nope. And nope. Anything else? Look in the chest. Okay. Pick the lock. Oh, that was really easy. I didn't even have to turn nothing. Nothing in here? No greater healing potion anywhere. Okay. Anything else lying around in here? If not, then I might actually really have to make it. Greater healing potion. There we go. Is there somebody around? Yes, there is, and he will see me, and I really don't feel like getting caught. I mean, I could kill him, probably without any problem. I just don't want to right now, because then it might cause problems. Wait for that marker to go down all the way, and we're good. Snatch. Alright, we're good. I didn't snoop nothing out of your chest. Alright, that makes this part of the quest so much easier. Welcome, yes, thank you for welcoming me. I just stole a greater healing potion from that chest from the nice Scottish dwarf and gnome lady. I'm not a crook. Okay, let's see, what are we doing? Local map. We're gonna take this back to... no. Wait, where did they... The crap, where did they take her? Quests. Building bridges. Speak to Herrick Oddwood. I think he's... Yeah, he's in here. Sorry. If y'all can see the map better than I can, there's a reason for that. There's a glare on my TV from the ceiling fan in my bedroom, and it's right where the map is. So I can't see my map 100% right now. Let's see. Where is he at? He's around here somewhere. I think he's up here. Oh yay, my lovely turned off the ceiling fan. I can see the light, I'm having a stroke, ignore me. I can see the map now. God.
You made it. Just in time, too. Give me the potion. It will help, but it's not enough.
Right.
Someone must go to the Fae and explain what happened here. One small misunderstanding and we'll no longer just be strangers to the Fae. We'll be enemies.
Probably, yes. I will go to the House of Ballads.
My friend. You have my gratitude. I'll see to it that you're honored. Rumor says that the House of Ballads has its headquarters not far from here, in Glendara to the northeast. Try to gain entrance if you can.
Okay.
Farewell.
Okay. Let's hope that chest helps her out. Now we're gonna go back down here. Because we also have a bunch of other little side quests that we jumped into to try and get that one done. Report the attack. Okay, we will do that in a second. Recap. Let's see. Gosh, my English is going downhill hard, guys. Receipt for trouble. Find Nanny's apprentice. Locate Brother Egan. Brother Egan won't be hard. That's somewhere around in this area that we can do really easily.
Stay close to the village.
No. Not after you sneaking up behind me telling me stuff, sir.
What is the mission?
I will start all the trouble. You don't know me good enough yet. I will start all the trouble. Watch me. I am a fateless wonder roaming through a fated land. I watch me cause trouble.
Your mind must not be caged.
Running. Oh look, bandits. You're dead. Right? It's super fun. It's just a really good open world kind of storyboard game. Lots of little side quests. RPG feel to it. It just has a good taste to it. It is a tasty game. You rummaging through crap? You're a bandit. I'ma kill you. Alright, let's see here. We're going this way to find Brother Egan. And just the things they added in the game that are nice. Like right now, I don't have a stamina bar for my sprinting. I can run through the whole dang field if I wanted to and would never get winded. I love the combat in the game. You can switch between primary or secondary weapons really, really easily. You just press a different button on your controller.
Yes? What could a mortal vagabond need with Casmaran, the Eternal, messenger of the Fae Folk?
Do not stick your hand in my face, you bald-faced freak.
Still precious.
And your time is not precious.
Wait, Father Dinwell sent you, didn't he? Old fool. His path to power was too plodding, and now he wishes to slow me down too. I have new friends, Fae friends. They are named Finna and Arbos, and they have sworn to share their secrets with me and to gift me with true magic. In exchange, they want an ancient treasure buried in the caverns of Waterhall Down. I'll retrieve it, eventually, as soon as I, feel like it.
Yeah.
Fine, if you want to be so noble, but don't expect any of the treasure. This is my key into a powerful new future, a future full of magic and wonders. Let's go.
Don't you love it? The dumb white boy trying to jump into the story with some Fae folk, which are literal, like, elven fairy people that are built for magic. You're not gonna succeed, bro. I don't think you understand what's going down here. They think you're an idiot. Where are you going? I love the chakrams. The fact that I can reach so dang far to help somebody in a fight, it's a godsend, honestly. Because this freak ain't gonna kill nobody. Ooh, my fate bar is filled up. I'm not gonna use that yet. I'm gonna wait for something strong. You only use that on bosses, honestly, or like really big crowds of hard enemies. Why are you all the way over there? Where are you running off to, boy?
Press on, then I'll ask you to stay close. I have no courage to speak of. Honest. Ask Father Dinwell.
Yeah, I can tell just by looking at you.
Bye then.
Yeah, bye then. Okay, see ya. You keep running around like a dork. I'm gonna dig through a pile of stuff and get some gold. And this, and this, and this. I've completed it a couple of times. The very first time I ever played the game, I didn't bother with any side quests. I went through straight storyline just to see how, like, what the main story was. And the second time I really dived into a lot more of the side quests and stuff. A lot of the side quests are actually really cool. They have like some pretty compelling points to them here and there. And overall, it's just a really, I don't know. As soon as Benton introduced me to this game, I was intrigued because it's a fantasy game, which is nice. I have sometimes, you know, I don't know. Do y'all ever get the feel of just like, I want a game where I'm swinging a sword and fighting monsters kind of thing, and not shooting a gun, whatever kind of aspect? Definitely, I was jonesing for a game that felt like that, as well as just, ow, a really cool, unique feel to it. Good storytelling. Ow. Oh my lord. I am struck by lightning. Health, please, thank you. Right? Always bring a sword to a gunfight. You always win in video games. Fact of life. Ooh. Plus, it's just interesting. I personally have not played very many games where you basically start off the game as a dead person, and pretty much the whole world is based off of this, like, I guess you could say religious view of, like, fate and the gods determining your fate, and yet you don't have one anymore. Which is cool, because a lot of other games, it's like, oh, you're this random person who died. Well, I guess you can figure out what you want to do with yourself. But in this game here, it's like, Right? This game here, it gives you, like, it kind of makes an excuse for the fact that you just jumped into this world. As well as the fact of, like, there's a war going on right now, and there's a lot of different factions that are on edge. Different characters and people are untrustworthy of either humans or things like that. Like, in the very beginning of the game, when you're creating your character, if you choose human, they're just like, oh, great, it's a human. But if you start off as a dark elf or something like that, or a high elf or whatever, they're like, oh yeah, this poor sucker might have been royalty or something. You know, that just this different dynamic to it is kind of cool. Which, I mean, I know they had a lot of that stuff in Skyrim and everything, but hence the reason why Skyrim kind of drowned this one out when this game came out. But it's just a really cool, fun game to play. I like how it's very, the art style and graphic style to it isn't super realistic or hyper-realistic or anything. I forget those traps right there every time I jump up to this. Every flippin' time. The Silky Veil. Yeah, it's a really long game too. Like, you can go for a while playing this out. Like, it's not some quick little thing. All the side quests and stuff they add to it, the size of the world in it. I mean, y'all be prepared. This playthrough's going to take a while. This is not going to be like Horizon Zero Dawn or Forbidden West completed within a matter of like 10 or so episodes. This is going to be like probably take us till the end of the year, maybe, if we take that long to get this crap finished kind of game. I will take this. Search you, you got money. Where did you just... Okay, that's an entrance to the rest of the... He just yeeted himself out of this plane of existence for a second. Oh yeah, that too. After the game finishes... If you complete the main quest, you can keep going back and playing all these side quests. There's a bunch of fun stuff you can keep doing afterwards. It doesn't just end in being like, alright, cool, you played through the game, start over. It lets you kind of keep on going and leveling up and playing around with it. I don't know, I've thought about that, like if I wanted to play this extensively or if I wanted to jump in and do a separate game along with it. If I did do another game along with it, I'm trying to figure out what exactly that game would be. Oh no, yes, this kid's an idiot.
Our little Egan has made a friend. I have a feeling this is going to be a problem. Obviously,
you're not Faye.
Anyone who has ever glimpsed a Fae would know that. Unlike little Egan here, your head holds more than fantasies. The Feylands are such fertile ground for games. The inhabitants are so oafish you can fill your pockets with hardly any effort. Are you going to give us what's rightfully ours, or do we need to start a new game? My brother and I are always ready to play.
How about...
You cannot cheat me, my friend. After months of thieving these woods, I think I know my curses. What's your decision?
I'm gonna kill you. Come and take it. I'm glad you said that, because I actually was thinking of doing Monster Hunter. I would probably do like a beginning build of just kind of running through it. It's been a while since I've played Monster Hunter, and I need to get back into playing it again, and I would not mind at all jumping into that and showing all Monster Hunter, as well as if you felt led to jumping in and playing with me, I could definitely help you once we get through like the tutorial phase and getting everything set up for all of it. When you're doing tutorial stuff in the first missions or so, I think up till like 2 or 3 star missions or something like that, you can't really do much multiplayer, but it really doesn't take very long to play that. Right, Monster Hunter's fun. And author, you have Monster Hunter World. Didn't I give you Monster Hunter World or bought it for you? If I did, you can also jump in. We could all three jump into Monster Hunter World. Yeah, see, that we might do that. I think I might work on getting that figured out. Get ourselves a Monster Hunter World streaming service here. I will carry you all.
Goodbye for good.
It definitely sounds like a fun time. I think we could play that.
I didn't know. How could I? Before I came to Gorehart, I'd never known anyone outside my immediate family. Everything was so new, so magical. You must think me a fool. And Father Dinwell, come, let's return to the mission.
Indeed, we should do that.
Goodbye now.
We'll take that. That is true. Yeah, I keep forgetting also that, gosh, my gaming has been so sporadic. Playing this here for the stream and everything, and then I've got Monster Hunter that we could do, and then of course Genshin Impact as well with Sarah. I need to get back on that and make sure I don't have another update to jump back in and play, so that I can actually get somewhere far enough to where me and Sarah can actually play together in the same world instead of her just sitting there watching me goof around. Okay. Yeah, you just keep me posted on whether or not I'm getting an update. You're on the game way more than I am in that situation for me to know when the updates come through. I need to look. I think you can get Genshin Impact for the PS5, or like you can download it online for it. If you can, I might see if I can transfer data from the PS4 to the PS5, because I'm on the PS5 all the time. I guess maybe that's the reason why I've been so lazy with Genshin, because I'm not on the PS4 very often anymore. And if it's on here, I will see it more, and I will jump into it. Yeah, I was about to say, I probably can. I just haven't paid that close attention to it. Y'all know me way too well to know that I would pay that close attention. Okay? I'm absent-minded at best. Y'all saw my playthrough with Forbidden West. I ended the game at a lower level I was supposed to, and spent hours on the final boss because I didn't pay attention.
Perhaps it is for the best. This new world is far more dangerous than I expected, and I haven't eaten in days. Goodbye now. Must we return to the mission? I crave adventure, magic, power. Although all of those things are quite frightening.
Dude, yeah, you're a coward. Okay, no, we're good. Okay, so what are we supposed to do here? What's the quest? What's the end of this? Follow Egan back to the mission. I did. So what are we doing now? Do I, like, sift through your chests? January 18th. Okay. I will probably forget, but I will do my best not to forget. Simply because... because of everything.
Egan has returned.
He hasn't returned. I dragged his sorry butt over here.
Done as I asked, and we here at St. Odwig's are forever grateful.
I appreciate you helping me remember.
Donation to your cause. It is just one, to be sure.
All right, cool. That quest is done, and he gave me. Well, I can level up. So let's see. Okay, lock picking, persuasion. Blacksmithing, alchemy, detect hidden, dispelling. Dispelling is helpful because there are chests in this game that are cursed, and if you try to unlock them and you don't unlock them properly, you will get zapped, and it, a lot of the time, is kind of almost like a one-shot kill, so that might be a good thing to jump into. Mercantile, improves buy and sell gold cost of materials. Sagecraft, stealth, negative 5% sight range on unaware NPCs while in stealth. Increase your duration of time. You can remain hidden before others will notice you. Let me think. I think Dispelling might be good at first here. Because I did lockpicking, which helps. I could always expand on lockpicking. I think... Let's go with Dispelling. I think we'll go with that. Let's see here. Find our Finesse. We've got Sorcery. 1 on the... No. Okay. I'm trying to look at stuff. No, okay. Sword, we got Guard. Let me think. Weaving a burst of shadow magic to wound and stagger enemies in an arc before you quickly press the button again. Throw violent. Yeah, we'll do that one. And then we've got Deadly Grace allows you to deal tremendous amount of damage from stealth. That wouldn't hurt. I don't do a whole lot of stealth attacks though, honestly. Most of the time it's just sneaking around and pilfering things from people's pockets. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we can do... And we'll do the shield again. Okay. Cool. So now we've got Fateless one. We were on Brawler. We've got Rogue, Acolyte. Now there's Seeker. These are all different expansions from the different types of what would you call it? Skill sets from like Fateless One, Brawler, Rogue, Acolyte, Seeker, things like that. These are like things you can expand towards, like Warlord, Scout, Assassin, Nightblade, stuff like that. We're going to collapse all and then open this back up. Let's see, Seeker. What is Seeker? With this destiny, you are a jack of all trades, proficient in all forms of combat, whether it is in melee, distance, or magical combat. You can rarely find yourself without resource. You are comfortable with the trappings of magic, mage, warrior, or light. You know what? Let's stick with Seeker. Seeker is kind of an overall coverage. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Jack of all trades. We got a little trophy for that. Weapons. Primary. What weapons did we have? We gave us some numbing daggers. Physical damage, piercing damage, ice damage, freezing damage. We'll keep those. You never know when we might need another form of ice other than our, crap, what'd you call them? I think the, chakrams are ice, yeah. Armor. The Silky Veil is cursed. And I ain't putting that on. I don't think I can. Oh yeah, I forgot we had a bunch of shields we needed to go through. Dang it. Let's see here. What is the strongest shield? This one's 19. Ooh, that's fancy. I think we'll stick with that one. That's 19 and strong. It's block 7 damage, 15 plus reckoning duration. That one's that one adds 10 plus health. The moon kind of looks cool too. The tower. Oh, that one's kind of cool. But this one is stronger. It'll defend me better. So we're going to stick these here in the junk pile and figure out what I can do with them later. I'm going to put on Editha Ring on here. This one does 10 with mana and that one does 5 with health. Cool. Consumables. Great. Healing regain potion. Minor healing potion. I already have that added to radial. Let's see here. minor mana potion. Let's put mana map to radial. We're gonna do you there. And then we're gonna go to great health regain potion. We're gonna put you next to that there. Greater mana regain. No, I don't need to drink it. Put that one there. Minor current stuffer. Decreased lightning damage received. Okay. Alright, cool. Enough with dealing with our pockets. Now we can go back to our quests. Building bridges. Recap of receipt for trouble. Do this one. The lady who made the weird poison potion thing, or disease, whatever it's called, has lost her friend. Oh crap, what was I doing? I need these on. I don't know why I had something else selected. Or actually, you know what? Let's go with... Let's try out our lovely, the Beast. Not only that, but like the weapon designs and armor designs and character designs of this game are really cool looking too. Like I know that that's not exactly on everybody's radar sometimes when they play games when it comes to a lot of stuff, but for me, like if the game not only is compelling with story and how it works and the mechanics. The Cherry Bee is raiding me with a party of 4. Well, come on in. Welcome everybody. Let's see here. Where are we going? I'm going this way. Oh yeah, that's right. Cherry Bee. Yeah, that's Ro. I'm sorry. I don't remember people's gamer tag names compared to actual like people in game and everything, but yeah, this is my first raid. Hi everybody. I'm not... Quick disclaimer. I am not fantastic at Twitch, but I hope you enjoy. We are playing Kingdoms of Amalur, and we're just kind of going around doing some side quests right now. How's everybody going? How's everybody doing? Yeah, this is my first raid. Let's see here. I'm getting distracted. This way. Follow your map. Look at the little golden circle on your map. Nice, nice. Oh, that's a bear. That's a bear. How am I just deciding to run up against a bear all of a sudden? I don't want to deal with you, little bogret. Ow, ow, move. Don't kill me. Don't kill me, bear. I'm not interested in dying today. Ow. Quit. Ow. Move. Thank you. Whew. That was a surprise. I didn't expect a bear to show up. Okay, where are we going? We're going... Ooh, there's a fate stone.
I have a secret to tell you. I am not sad. When I was a girl, my father used to tell me that when you grow old with someone, you
love some art, love some art. I need to get back into doing art. I have a tablet and everything. I lost the stylus for a little while, but I found it when we were cleaning up the kitchen. Somehow it managed to make its way into the kitchen. So I can finally plug my tablet into a computer again and do art again. So I need to jump back in and start doing some stuff. Just doing some scribbling. Something, you know? Oh, let's see here. Open the fan. Ooh, it's foggy in here.
What you doing down here? Don't you know Agner Farhold is haunted by the spirits of the Arathi?
Hey, what you doing down here?
Are you foolish or just stupid?
Are you?
Oh, I see. The twisted gnome has found herself a champion. How delightful. Nanny always was a fool. So immersed in her work that she failed to see the deception before her very eyes. The Red Legion has her formula, because I gave it to them.
Oh,
At this very moment, they are moving crates of it eastward towards the city of Rathir, where they will fetch a high price. Poor Nanny. So trusting, so pathetic. Of course she can never learn of my ruse, can she? It is time.
I'm gonna kill you. Because you're a jerk who took basically the coronavirus of some form of disease that your mentor created and gave it to the bad guys. And all your bandits ain't gonna stop me. Alright, there's too many of you. Let me use my fate. Swipe you, and then swipe you, and then I'm gonna go over to you and kill you. And I'm gonna skewer you with my fate spear. Sucks to be you. Thank you. I'm gonna take your gold too, because you're a jerk. Sorry, I'm reading the chat. Everybody's talking, and I'm getting distracted in the game and having to pay attention to the chat at the same time. I don't like missing what people are saying. But yeah, y'all talking about Rose commissions. But yes, I love all of the art that you've been doing. I love seeing people do art. Art is nice. Art is good. Art is fun. Without art, this world would be so dull. Let your imaginations grow. Get rid of all these bad people. I will take your gold and your repair kit. It's always good to keep it going because you never know. Somebody might look at it and notice and be like, hey, I need you to start doing stuff. You know, like Aunt Jeannie with her book, you know, she asked you to help her with that. And it turned out really good. And it's working great. She's got a book out there and you've got your art out there in that book. You never know if somebody looks back at that and just thinks, hey, that's really cute. I think I want to ask her for some art too. Use some chakrams. Let's see here. What am I looking for? I'm looking. There's a box over here. I have to keep looking for the recipe. The recipe. The recipe. And why is there a marker all the way down here? Did I miss something? I probably missed something, didn't I? Where am I going? No, that's the door. Why am I looking at the door? Where's that? Oh, goodness. Destroy the formula shipments. Oh, yeah, we gotta do that. Okay, so we've gotta look through this place first, and then we've gotta find the rest of those recipe shipments. The recipe. Don't try to sneak it up on me. You ain't gonna sneak up on me. I see you. How about some ice and lightning chakrams for you, buddy? Take that. Why don't you? Let me see, where are we going? This way. Let's see, we've got a, nope. Alright, let's go this way first. Sometimes you really gotta look at the map and see what direction it's telling you to go. I mean, granted, you kind of have to do that with all maps, but, you know, you get the picture. You smell what I'm stepping in. Brownies. Get off of me, you turd waffles. Ooh, I will take that shadow prism, thank you very much. And now we go back this way. First off, let's get some health first so we don't die. Let's not die. Dying sucks. I already came back from the dead at the beginning of this game. I don't need to die again. I don't know if the fate will like that very much if I die and come back to life yet again, and you know, just playing with the fates and stuff. Get rid of the brownies. Your mouths are far too disproportionate to your faces. You offend me greatly. Repair kit, thank you. And I'll take this chest. See what we got going on. And we've got some fine cotton stuff. We don't need that armor. We got strong enough armor already. Hey, let's go. Eddie's away. Da, 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 da. And our map's done. Let's see, we gotta go back. Okay, all the way down this direction, so we gotta turn right. Yeah, you can tell when somebody's dying in the room when I'm streaming. So if it sounds like Ben's dying, she's not. Ow, you jerk. Take that, thank you. See, I need to change my weapons because I have 2 chakrams selected at the same time. Not that that's a bad thing, but let's try out the forge. Let's see how the forge handles in this. The big sword. Our shipments are down below. Let's see. Yeah, Nemo has been. Alrighty. Got some stuff to sniff out. Alright, we're gonna take you down. Oh gosh, this sword is so slow. I forgot how slow these great swords are, but they're so strong. Ow, couldn't hit me with daggers. Go away. Never break the boxes. Then we got more boxes over here to break because we got to get rid of that shipment. Got to get rid of that poison. No distribution of corona, please. We just got out of the pandemic. Let's not make it worse, you crazies. Okay. I think that's it. I don't see anything else in here other than the little quest marker all the way over here. Honestly, call Benton Ben, Benyo, Benye, Bentinho, whatever you want. It all fits. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Beignet. Look, the donut. Alrighty. Okay, so let's look at our map. And it's telling us to go all the way up here to all of these little nuggets. So we're gonna just go that way. You're welcome, Ben. You are now Beignet. Ow. Ow. Stupid wolf. Quit. 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 Mac. 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 Eat giant sword. Okay, so we go around this. Alright, I like this great sword, but it is slow. So we gotta find something a little bit faster to smack people with. Let's just stick with these, the Fate Blades. They are much quicker. There, now I can switch between fast and fast without fast and slow. Ow. Alright, no. No. You go away. And you go away. All of you. Go. Fast is faster than fast slow. Yes, this is very, very true. Alright, what we got going over here? There's a bad guy over here doing something mean. Kill all the bandits. And I'm going to search the corpse that you just killed. Death notice. Camden Wolflack. Okay. Let's go up a this way. We gotta get rid of all these shipments. Got rid of one. These Fate Blades making some really good clanging sounds while fighting. Alright, let's search you, take that and that, thank you very much. And we're gonna go here, and we're gonna take your junk. And we're gonna take this, there, well, is there, oh, there's a key, cool. Inspect the journal. Who cares? Take your money, I need your money. You're a bandit, you stole the money, so I'm gonna steal it from you, that makes it good. Because I'm not a bandit. Ooh, we got ourselves another Fate Stone.
In combat fair, Finian's cycles kept.
Wait, where is it?
The exploits of this maiden's role.
Oh, over here.
Heavy toll. She lived among the mortal clans and bargained with their kind. Throughout the town they stood in fear of the brilliant fighter near.
That was easy. Yes, I would like both of those, thank you. Alright. Onward. Oh, there's something down in the water. I will take that, thank you. Get in the water. Oh, I can't knock you in the water? That would have been funny. Oscar crap. Take you out real quick. Thank you very much. Where's that one? That's over here. Cool, cool. And we're gonna take out some more boxes over here. Any quest where I am literally told, break boxes. Yes. It's that we all have that little hint of Legend of Zelda theory tactic for all games nowadays, where you're just like, I see a box or a jar, I must break it. I can't not break it. Ooh, Arthur's cursed blade. I shall take that. Loot. Yes, I shall take that too. Thank you very much, sir. Sorry, I'm looking at chat again. Alright, last box. I'm gonna keep on doing more breaking. I don't care if the quest is over. I'm looting your stuff and I'm breaking your boxes. You don't need it. Alright, now we go all the way back to the village. Continue, yes. I am going to fast travel, because that is something that you can do, and it's nice.
Don't let your guard down.
Try the corner shop for supplies.
Yeah, I don't know how to do shoutouts and stuff like that. I don't know very much about that kind of stuff with Twitch and everything. I'm definitely not affiliate or anything like that yet. But Ben can look into it because Ben is my moderator, so I pay her to do that.
Greetings.
I don't think I use any stream elements or anything like that either. I have not put any of that in place.
Everyone in Gorhart is talking about the attacks. They say that the Red Legion is receding back into the shadows from whence they came. It is all thanks to you. You found the formula and destroyed it. Now, you may think you understand the impact.
I am willing to receive help from anybody who wishes to give it to me. Casey should know more than anybody. He's the one who helped me set all this crap up. It took us like 2 days to put all this together.
But it gives you an idea of my gratitude.
Sorry, I had a small child enter my bedroom. Let's see here. Local map. Go back to this. Go to quests. Let's see what quests we've got taken care of here. We've got side quests, building bridges. Now we need to report to the, yeah, that place. For the Fae. Sorry, I can't remember what it's called. Great Hall, I think is what they call it. Yeah, no worries. We'll figure it all out. It'd be 8. I just like streaming and having fun with you guys. That was always like one of the biggest things while growing up, like playing a video game and having somebody else like watch you play it or talking to somebody while play it or something like that was always fun. So this kind of brings back that feeling of other people are watching me play and I'm playing and we can talk and chill and just enjoy a good fun time together. Wholesome streaming. We'll call it wholesome streaming of a dork and his PS5. Right? All 3 of us in the same room at the same time. One of us was playing something. Either Legend of Zelda or Lego Star Wars or Animal Crossing or Harvest Moon. Yes, I am a lovable dork. I put that on my resume on a daily basis, as I am a lovable dork. It doesn't give them much job experience, but hey, at least I'm nice.
Manifests as an immortal fae.
You know her, him, it, as the resplendent warrior, or the ardent conqueror. You mortals named him King Issa. In the youth of your people's memory, you bore witness to Issa's exploits. He is your legend of might and eminence. Come, listen to a tale of Issa and Owen, the Godstorm, the Withering War.
Alright, let's see what we got going on here. We got ourselves a wounded traveler.
Two Legs, please, help me. Other Two Legs are cruel. They will not help. No! I am cursed.
Right?
You believe me? Many think I am just another Two Legs. They are wrong. I am a wolf, cursed to wear this shape by evil sprites as some cruel game. I still have wolf thoughts in my head, but two-leg bodies are so clumsy, they can't even catch dumb meat birds. I must be changed back. The sprites are near. Even now I smell them, but I cannot fight in this form. Will you help, Two Legs?
I will help, Two Legs.
Thank you, Two Legs. But the task will not be easy. I need water from a magic well, guarded by the sprites that cursed me. Be warned, the sprites have much magic, for the well they guard is older than this wood, and from that they draw their power.
Alright, buddy. We'll see you next time. Sure, I will give you updates, of course, if anything happens on, like, when I start up a stream of something different, like Monster Hunter or whatever, but in the meantime, I will see you on the next one, buddy. Have a good night, and have a good day at work tomorrow. Okay, so we've got ourselves a wolf that was transformed into a human that we need to help, but not right now. We've got to keep building bridges. We got to go talk to the Fae people. We have to tell the... What? The crap was that? What direction we need to go? Let me look at my map. We're gonna take this far left split right here. You'll soon realize that even though this world, like, it's a pretty big open world you can run around in, it does have a few limits, but they make up for that in the sheer size of this game. For the time when it came out was quite large. Which is fun. Yeah, we're going the right way. Big old green bridges. Let's see, I'm going to discover this location. There we go. Garguoth. Garguoth? I think that's how you would pronounce it. I don't know. I don't need to use my fate energy on these things. They're easy to kill. I save that for big crowds.
For the rest of my life without him knowing. Well, then I'll deal with that. I think there's something to be said for it. I think it's noble. Yeah, I could tell someone, but that's just asking for praise. What makes it an act of kindness is that nobody knows, or at least that he doesn't know.
Level up.
I let him have the glory. No one has to know his arrow missed. He saved the town. He's a hero.
Do that. Hardy Constitution, yes. Please. Adrenaline surge. The threat of immune to death turns huge chance to surge of health in a short span of great increased damage to the dead. Yes, that would be quite helpful. Thank you very much. Seeker. Confirm. Nice, nice, nice. Sturdy robes. Put that in the junk. I don't need no robes. I ain't no mage. Alright, cool. This way. I know the way.
Proceed no farther, mortal. You are not one of our kind, and the seat of Sir Sagrel will never be occupied by one so mundane. Hallam the White prepares the contest, and he must not be interrupted at this, our time of greatest need.
I'm just here to relay a message, Butter.
No doubt you speak of Illuvia, impetuous fool. I told her to avoid your settlement, to avoid Odorath altogether. She never listened to my warnings. I will chastise her appropriately upon her return. It is a loss, yes, but not the first unexpected event in this telling. What happened?
She was attacked by... You saved her from I don't know. They didn't exactly explain which one she got attacked by. If she was attacked by a villager or if she was attacked by bandits. I want to say bandits because I don't think anybody in the village did anything. They were all too scared and kind of stood around as she got attacked. So I'm just going to say bandits.
A growing number of humans in Dalentarth. Must be this war. I can't stay, I understand it. Oh, yes, your kind usually expects some form of trophy for good deeds.
No, I'm just telling you a message.
Prize? Perhaps another time. If you would be so kind as to deliver this message. We mean the people of Gorhart no ill will. They have nothing to fear from us.
That's all I needed to know. Thanks. Bye. World map, thank you. I need to go back all the way over here to Gorhart. Yes, please. Thank you. Every little village you run into in this game, there's always somebody running around telling you to do a quest or something like that, which is nice. You know, it keeps every village kind of interesting. I don't think there's a single village where you don't have somebody to run into and do a quest for. He's up. It seems like he's upstairs, I think, with the injured Fey lady. Nope. Alrighty. Well, it's good to have you on here. I appreciate you bringing on my first raid and everything. I hope you have a good night and you're able to get done what you need to get done and everything. Thanks for coming by. Come back again. My schedule is random as always, but of course I will let people know in Facebook chat and things like that to let you know when I am starting a stream.
You made it. You're back. I was so worried that the Fae had taken out the revenge on you. The Fae has recovered thanks to your potion.
Really close, buddy. Personal space.
Several weeks as she recovers.
You are. Oh wow.
A place of compassion.
This has gotten intimate.
Please take my sword and buckler. They will serve you well, as they have served me. Hope you stay in town.
I don't really need to stay in town. I've got other things to do. What's your sword? What use does it have for me? Steel longsword. Nothing. It's strong. It has a weapon socket, too. I guess I might keep it. We'll see. Okay. Quests. Side quests. Red in Tooth and Claw. Find the sprite well. Let's go help our transformed wolf buddy.
What do you want?
What do I want? I want you to leave me alone. I will fast travel here. That's the closest destination. See what we got going on. World map to local map, and okay, it's just down there. Ooh, we got ourselves some crazy sprites. I'm gonna hit you with ice because you are on fire. Haha. Let's see here. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Weapons. Primary. We need something with fire. We got anything else? No, wait. Oh, these have fire. There we go. Ow. You're about to kill me. Take some fire damage, you freezing freak. Go away. Where was I going after they started attacking me? Oh, over. Return to anime. We're here. Oh, look, more. Go away, all of you. Alright, Wolfie boy.
Two Legs, do you come to me empty-handed? What is the meaning of this? The well holds powerful magic, as old as these trees. Our elders told us its true name. Your two-legged kind might call it the well that wanders.
Okay.
Throughout the forest, it would vanish and reappear, like a wolf on hunt. But what prey it seeks?
You?
Before I was cursed, I remember strongly atop the water was the scent of leechwood. Perhaps the well seeks that. Leechwood? That is the two-leg name for that wood that feasts on strength. It appears through the forest. Should not be hard to find. The scent of the well was strong with its odor. It must be what the well is seeking.
Okay. Harvest leechwood bark. I guess we're gonna go over that direction where the quest marker's telling me, because I don't know what leechwood bark looks like. Anybody else here know what leechwood bark looks like? Not me. Harvest leechwood bark. Recover the well's waters. Let's see, where are we going now? Where's this well at now? All the way down here. Oh, wait. Oh, crap. It's moving everywhere. Great. I guess now we go this way? How long does it stay in a designated... Oh, crap. Okay, it only goes from one spot to another. Okay, so we're just gonna wait a bit over this direction maybe and see if we can get to... Nope, I need to go over the bridge. I don't want to walk and run through the water. It's over here somewhere when it appears again. Go away. Ow. I earned a trophy calling, "Would you like fries with that?" Why did it ask me if I... Why did I get a trophy saying, "Would I like fries with that?" What did I do to accomplish this trophy? Oh well! Okay, okay. As the lynchwood bark lands on the surface of the pool, it sinks into the swirling blackness, and suddenly it seems At peace, you would light the draught of the wandering well. Okay, cool. I received the water from the well. Alright, cool. Now we can take it back to our wolfy friend.
It is there, Two Legs. The scent of water. Faint, but it does not escape me. My pack shall hear of your compassion and honor.
Are you going to make it to where no wolves attack me anymore?
Join my pack. And now you may continue on your path, but with the knowledge of how to fight with the strength of a wolf. Now I shall drink deep of this potion and return to my kind.
I hope it works. Oh, it does. Wow, look at that. Cool. That actually works. For a second, I thought he was just going to stay as a human and be like, I'm a wolf again, and then just run off. Quests. We already got side quests out of the way. Okay, now. Let's continue our main quest. Meet Arden. All of that. Where's he at? He is... Alright, he's all the way over here. I must reach his destination before I can fast travel. Alright, fine. I'll just follow the pathway. We run! Who are you? No, I'm good. I've done enough side quests. I don't need to keep going on more side quests. Oh gosh, there's bears. There's bears. Bye, Felicia. I'ma go this way. And avoid the bears. I need to go this direction. Oh boy. Did you kill him?
You're not at all what I expected to find here.
You're not either.
I trailed a band of Tuatha to this place. They killed the Fate Weaver. I was hoping his corpse would give me an idea of why they were here. Now I know. They were hoping to find you. Knowing you, you're definitely involved. But something tells me...
Alright, fine, I'm involved, whatever.
Better than you knew yourself. Don't you remember me? I'm hurt. No time for introductions now. The Tuatha are still on the move. I'm certain that we'll see one another again. Soon.
But who are you and how do you know me? Oh, okay. Never mind. What? Oh, hi. You just happened to show up.
Dead. How did this happen? Why would they have come here? Why kill a harmless old Fate Weaver? They couldn't know that you were headed here. I mean, the stingy bastard owes me a week of drinks. Doesn't mean he deserved to be murdered. I was hoping to avoid this. But I think I'm going to have to take you to Delok.
Ooh. What's
It's a
Delok?
sacred place to weave Fate Weavers. Somewhere that I was hoping to avoid.
You're an outcast.
Arden could take you, but I guess it comes down to me. No reason getting anyone else killed over it. Go, I'll meet you there. Once I give Arden a proper funeral. This is twice now I've buried the bodies left in your wake.
It ain't my fault, buddy. I didn't ask to come back to life. Okay. Now we're going all the way to Etemir. So we're going to fast travel over here to... you know what? I'm not going to fast travel Garhart. I'm going to walk right on straight through to it. Fast traveling's fun, but it kind of removes the adventure sometimes when you look through areas. Especially in an environment like this. Ooh, getting some giant spider webs. The heck? Oh, there's a... Inspect still farmer's remains. Yeah, Etemir. Yeah, we are... Oh yeah, that's right. We're right on the edge of Webwood. That's why we're getting a bunch of spider webs around here. Webwood is one of the areas in this game that are kind of intense to deal with simply because of just, obviously, the sheer amount of spiders that will attack you in the middle of it. Don't you spit me with venom or nothing? Ow. Control your young. Gotcha. Back on our way. Ooh, another fate stone. Wonder what weird story we're gonna hear this time.
I was told of ancient days when wise priestess Beala Tyrion to goddess Lyria spoke. The people, remembering all after war, called for Durek's fate. Slay them, the foul and wretched tribe, said Dokofar. Spare them, the poor and miserable beasts, cried Losilfar. Their minds, depraved and hatred-poisoned, twisted. Alfar struck Alfar over drink, at feast, when all else is merry, when peace reigns in havens. Hateful, I am told, were cousins towards each other. From the cold-blessed Ferial, Beala Tyrion, with a head to seek Lyria's guidance, set forth on a pilgrimage.
That was kind of a dark story, but okay.
Lord Ferrara, valiant warrior, destroyer of Enfaminir, Duke of the Hylarans, protector of the Ring of Kiozai, discoverer of the island of Meropis, were he only to meet a better end.
Okay. Ooh, that's a big old trolley thing. I don't want to deal with you. Dive down and I found a longsword. Alright, well that's not of interest right now. No, not right now. Thank you. Is there anything up here? There's more troll boys. I don't want to deal with the trolleys right now. I'm not interested in dying. I may have stronger armor and weapons on me than I would have originally, but not strong enough for me to want to deal with one of y'all right now. what's this? Ooh, a spiky chest. Scarwood bark. I'll take that. You never know what it might be useful for. Oh, I actually have to go up there and help you? Fine, I'll go up here and help you. NPCs getting themselves killed, am I right? I know. Ow, nope. Ow, nope. Nope, wait. It just goes to show how strong these guys are. Even with this, it takes a second to fight them. Come on. Ow. Don't you dare kill me before I can get rid of these suckers. Nope, nope, nope. There. Now I've got to deal with his wolves. Much more preferable. Much preferred? I don't know. Don't judge me, my English is broken even though I live here, okay? I will take your gold and that and that. Essence of life. No, I don't want that. Okay, where was I going? This way. Okay, so I need to go up and turn. No, I need to go this way. Because there is a bridge that I have to cross that will get me to the person I have to help. Where are they? This way. No? Yes? Maybe? Oh, that's a ledge. I can't jump. A corpse. No, this way. Ow, don't you body slam me.
It's good you're here. I was beginning to think you were just something I saw in the bottle. Welcome to the ruins of Delok. Because for some reason, you can change fate. In here, I can get a glimpse of the whole of the weave, and see where you should fit in. We'll see soon enough.
He's crazy.
Deep below us is the theater of fate, where the immortals taught man, Alpha, and Gnome to read the destiny of the world. Come with me. Maybe I am crazy, but not about this.
We'll see.
In we go.
I'll take your gold, and I'm gonna level up first. Let's see here. We'll do mercantile. Let's get some prices down on stuff. Yes, on that. Let's see here. there. We'll do 2 on that one. And we'll keep it on seeker. Confirm. There we go. Done. I'm going to beat you to the door because you're walking and I'm running. Oh, wow, this place is interesting.
Ever since this place was abandoned, strange beasts have moved in. Stay close.
Mm-hmm.
This place has been abandoned for so long that some Fate Weavers think it's just a legend.
It was pretty easy to find it for a place that's just a legend. Oh look, another troll. Good to know that they're susceptible to fire. Or maybe that's the reason why I had so many issues with them in the beginning whenever I came into these places and fought them, and because I didn't have these stronger weapons and stuff. Are you still fighting the same wolf? Lord. Oh man. Where are you going? Where are you what? Are you coming with me or are you gonna keep running in circles? That. Alright, let's keep going. Magic door.
The theater can show us the whole tapestry of fate laid bare. We can do nothing to change it or prevent its horrors. Well, most of us can't.
I'm gonna loot this weird looking chest. Ooh, I'm gonna get that and that and that. There we go. Nice. Like a big pile of rubble. There's a lot of you over here. Ow. Take that. You take that. You gonna open doors, or am I the only one opening the doors?
It's good to see some action again. If only one last time.
If you die in the middle of this, I may or may not be upset with you. You've been the crazy drunk man helping me through all this crap. Wait, let me look at the map. Why are we going this way? We're going the wrong way. We missed a door. Or I missed a door, or somebody missed a door. I don't know. It was this way, maybe? Oh, it's down underneath us. That makes more sense. Okay, never mind. I didn't miss a door. He's crazy. Nope. Yeah, Mom. Nope, nope, don't you dare. Nah, don't need them. Ooh, I'll take those. I'll take those. Dingo, dingo, dingo. Yeah, down this way. Let's see here. I'm gonna wait a second and see how those guys handle each other. Of course he jumps down there. Gosh darn it, you jerk. Take your money. Me. Well, where was it? Booming greatsword. And we'll take it and see how it looks. See how it looks compared to the forge. Definitely stronger. Ah, it's lightning. Okay. Still gonna stick with the blades. The blades seem like they're doing pretty good against these enemies right now. There seem to be a lot of fire damage towards them. What? Why is the arrow pointing right here? We just gotta go this way?
We're almost there. Or at least as far as I can take you.
You better not turn around and turn tail on me. You're coming with me. If you're dragging my butt into this, you're gonna come with me.
This moment. I'm sorry, my friend. This is as far as I can take you.
Of course. changed your mind yet?
Keep quiet. We aren't safe here. He was supposed to... Do you have any idea what you've done? What sort of power you're playing with? I know you don't have a written fate, but it's more than that. You're stealing the power of their fates. You're changing the fates of everyone around them. Because of you, there are deeds he won't do. Children of his that won't be born. Victims that won't die when they're supposed to. Right now? No, you probably saved both our lives. But there's no way to tell what larger changes you've made in the fate of everyone around you. You are much more dangerous than I thought. We need to get you to the Theater of Fate right away.
Okay. I don't know about anybody y'all, but if I was supposed to die and then somebody came in and stopped it, I wouldn't be whining about the amount of power that person had. I'd just say thanks and just forget it.
Theater of Fate. I never thought I'd see it.
Not much of a theater, just kind of looks like a big pillar in the middle of a room, but, you know, that could just be my untrained eye. $76 XP, that's nice. Gotta go in here. Oh, no, we're going, still going up.
Never fully understood the power of this place. Seems there's a lot we don't understand. Gods, I should have brought another bottle.
I don't need you drunk, I need you capable. Ow. Go away. Me. Where'd you go?
No surprise that Niskaru found its way to this place of power. Everything about these ruins is dedicated to this room, and at the center of it all is the Destiny Stone. With it, the Fae taught the Fate Weavers the answers to the deepest mysteries of fate. Put your
That's a lot of
hands
fate
on
in
the
one
stone,
sentence.
and maybe we can find answers to your own mysteries.
Okay. Touch Destiny Stone. There, I touched it. Codex of Destiny.
The Destiny Stone came apart at your touch. And all around you, the tapestry of fate, unweaving itself. And there at the core was the Codex of Destiny. The wisdom that the Fae used to help the first Fate Weavers understand the nature of the weave. Don't you see what this means?
That I broke your fate rock?
A small price to pay for the Codex of Destiny. If we can find a way to read that, it might help us understand something about you. But for now, just understand this. You're changing the fate of everyone you meet. That could make you more powerful than anything that's walked this world.
Thus means I'm unstoppable, or yeah, that.
As dangerous as an open
It is
flame.
dangerous.
You could help people or destroy them entirely. When you get involved, there's no grand cosmic plan. Only freedom and all the dangers that come with it. And that means I owe you... Wait. What's that?
Purge the abomination! In the name of Godflaw!
Looks like our elfie lady's here to help us out with some tuwata.
Oh, this looks like some fun.
Meow. Y'all are crazy.
Who are you? How do we know you're not working with the Tuatha?
I don't care if you trust me. I'm much more interested in your friend here. I'm beginning
Yeah.
to think that these Tuatha don't like you. Now, why do you think that might be? After all, someone who can change the fate of the world, who wouldn't want you? I'm not sure, but they're very well informed about your location. They came straight here from Didenhill, but they're not nearly as interesting as you. Especially now that they're dead. Now it's my turn. Why are you here? Ha! Knowing the future is for fools. Who reads the end of a book before it's time? Save your attention for the present. Like that codex you found? Our scholars thought those were all gone from the world. But you're just full of surprises. Good luck understanding it. That's Fae knowledge. They don't even have a language. The stone is simply embedded with what they know, unseeable to mortals. Normally, I'd suggest looking in Issa, but the Fae are not fond of unexpected guests. But don't look so sad. There's still hope. When you're ready, meet me at the House of Ballads. Be on your way.
We can't trust her. Never met a Darkelfar who'd give me a straight answer, even with a sword at their throat. But she wasn't wrong about that codex. Just be careful doing anything she suggests. Meanwhile, we can't just ignore the Tuatha that are tracking you. We need to do something about them. She said they came through Didenhill, didn't she? They don't belong in these lands, so they probably left a trail wide as an Eden's backside. Meet me there, and we'll track them down. Maybe we can find out why they're after you. Or at least how they can find you so easily. I've got some final rites to perform before I leave this place. Good luck.
Mm-hmm. The plot thickens. Let's see, yeah, we'll go back up this way. Oh, I can level up. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll add some stuff. We'll do there. Duelist. And definitely quickly dispatch your enemies from both the far and close range. Specialty lies in delivering frequent lethal strikes. That's pretty good, but I like keeping it on Seeker. Seeker gives a pretty good expansion for all of it. Some of this, some of that. Nice little, wait, hold on, there was a chest here I needed to check. Let's see here. Pop out. Ow. You're dirt. Alright, fine, fine. You're angry, I get it. Okay. See where we turned left. All right. Oh look, a wolf. Alright, let's look at our map real quick. Where's it telling us to go? We need to go all the way over here to Glindara. Well, then we can just fast travel to right here, but there are still enemies nearby. Where's the enemies? I already... Yeah, okay. Alright, don't need that. We're going to fast travel all the way to here so that we can get closer. See here. So go up and then we'll have to go right. So I guess we need to go up this way and probably that road. Go this way. Discovered this location. This fancy schmancy place here. Don't you just pop up out of thin air on me.
Don't bother me.
I helped you, you lazy loop. Okay, bye.
I'll kill you all if I have to. Damn boggarts.
Cover your mouth.
Give me a moment. Suddenly, very dizzy. Aside from the boggarts and blood plague. Look, you should turn around and go. Go somewhere safe. This is no place for visitors right now. Kester Barclay would know far better than me. He's in the town square. Go and ask him yourself.
I will probably do that.
Take care.
Also, get a mask. Don't you know the Rona?
Yes?
Who did? Dr. Kester Barclay.
What is it you... Oh, hello. Did Thaddeus send you? Kester Barclay. My apologies. I don't mean to be rude. This crisis has me a bit on edge. Yes, that's it. Did Thaddeus tell you? The boggarts carry it in their venom, and they're spreading it everywhere. Normally the things keep to themselves. Looks like some Jotun got into their lair, though. Forced the boggarts out. You're either brave or a fool. But if you could kill the Jotun, perhaps the boggarts would leave us alone. All right. Travel north to the boggarts' lair in Coilsbane and clear out their cave. Until later, then.
Take care of that later.
Ah, the castle. This tells me that your tavern will be a part of Loch Dyden for decades to come.
Last month you told me that the plague would take us all.
I know, but that's not what fate says, and it's your fault that I can't pay my tab, you know? I wasn't ever supposed to come back here in the first place. I've spent the last 20 years knowing what fate had in store for me, and then you... Damn it. I thought I had my life figured out. Not for a Fate Weaver, it isn't. But that's just the problem. When I was young, I thought I could overcome anything. Now, I know otherwise. I fought beasts the size of trees, was celebrated by mortals and Fae alike. When I was initiated into the Fate Weavers, I thought it was a reward for my good deeds. The first time I saw my own fate, I realized it was nothing but a curse. Naturally. But it wasn't a hero's death, like I'd always assumed. It was a coward's death, old and alone, like any mortal. I tried to avoid it, but I knew it'd find me. It was terrible, but I knew it was part of fate's greater plan. Then you came and changed that future. You stole my part in the tapestry. I was at peace with knowing the worst. But what do I do now that there's nothing to know? You're right. My glory days don't have to be over. And as long as I'm around you, I don't know how my story will end. That means I've got to make sure you stay around in one piece. Maybe this old trinket from my youth will help. After all, I don't just owe you my life. I owe you my future.
Has received a fire shield.
Why, I once tracked the Yeth of Avgrun on a moonless night by smell alone. Fey or not, I could have tracked those Tuatha sober. They've set up in a cavern north of town, complete with some way of scrying your location. That's how they found you so easily. I have a plan, but it'll take the both of us to work. They took a big risk getting across Erethel undetected. All to attack one single objective. You. They're using something big to track you. They call it the Eyes of Tirnoch. Smash it, and they won't be following you anymore. The main entrance is heavily guarded, and will require a strong attack. The other route is trapped. It'll need a subtler approach.
Probably sneak in the back.
Good. I'll charge in the front and get their attention. You slip in and smash the Eyes of Tirnoch. That way we'll make sure they can't escape to report back to whoever sent them here. Good luck. I'd love to chat, but don't we have more pressing matters?
We do. I didn't mean to click on you. Alrighty. Well, I think that is a good stopping point for tonight's stream. Definitely got a good headway in there. Getting some of the story down, some side quests and everything. I'm going to try and see if I could probably hop on Saturday. Since Sundays are a little bit... I did Sunday today because I'm off tomorrow and everything because of the holiday and all that. But typically Saturdays are better. That way I'm not staying up so super late and everything before I have to go to work on a Sunday. So I'll probably see if I can do it on this Saturday. I will, of course, post and let all of you know on any updates and everything in the chat for like Messenger and stuff like that. So, anywho's, good to have you all back on here. Good to be back on here. And I hope you guys are enjoying the game as much as I am. I've always enjoyed playing this game. So, anywho's, Happy New Year to everybody yet again. And I will see all of you next time. Let's go.